I mean, this must be like an impossible question to answer because every state has to have at least 100 barbecue places to eat at. I'm thinking probably even more than that. Like a state like Texas, probably there's maybe 100 in Houston or Dallas. So to find the best one, like this is going to be really, really cool for me though, because I love visiting America. I love barbecue food. So to know the place to go, like if I'm ever in Arizona or Maine or anywhere, to know where the barbecue spot is the best one, like, yes, super, super useful.
Every state claims to have the best barbecue in the country, but who has the best barbecue in each state? Get your taste buds ready for the ultimate barbecue road trip.
That was coming off the
Before we
bone.
get started, we're not putting them in order of best to worst places, so hold your horses, Texas. That being said, here's Texas. Corkscrew Barbecue in Spring, Texas was awarded a Michelin star in 2024, which is something you don't see very often with barbecue joints. It began as a catering business that evolved into a restaurant due to increasing demand. The meats are farm-raised and of prime grade, and all sauces, sides, seasonings, and desserts are prepared in-house. Even though Corkscrew has a Michelin star, prices remain reasonable. Just get in line early. If you were thinking of some
Yeah, the line must be crazy for these places. If they're the best, the lines must be hours long.
The City Classic Barbecue, well, you're wrong. We're going to the other side of the state. Bogart's in St. Louis, Missouri, has two sister restaurants that both serve delicious barbecue, Pappy's and Dally's. Across the three restaurants, you'll find a variety of barbecue flavors from Memphis to Louisiana. Bogart's has a creative menu featuring items like smoked tri-tip sirloin, pastrami, and apricot glazed ribs. The award-winning barbecue can be purchased for dine-in or in bulk by the pound. Haywood Smokehouse is serious about barbecue. Meats are smoked daily using native hickory, and the ribs and chicken are prepared twice a day. With everything so fresh, it's easy for items to sell out, so come early if you can.
You just know it smells good in all of these places as well. That smell of meat being like grilled. Oh!
Sauces are never used during smoking. They are only added afterward to complement the juicy meat. There are 3 locations in western North Carolina, and each one is worth a drive. You might not think a tourist town will have the best eats around, but trust the locals on this one. DeLauder's Barbecue is a family-run restaurant located in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, up the road a piece from all that touristy stuff. This hole-in-the-wall joint has some of the best barbecue you'll ever taste, according to its beloved customers. Fan favorites are the pulled pork, brisket, and fried mac and cheese, but
Look how juicy it is. Look at the juices.
You really can't go wrong. South Carolina has their own unique barbecue style, and it's great, but for a twist on what you'd expect there, this is the joint. John Lewis, founder of Lewis Barbecue in South Carolina, grew up in Texas and received a smoker for his birthday as a young adult. Naturally, he decided to start making barbecue, and the rest is history. Now he welds his own custom-designed smokers and is an expert pitmaster. His dedication to the craft is unwavering and reflected in his classic and well-executed menu.
I just feel like I'm a missionary spreading barbecue around.
The original location is
a missionary. He's spreading the word.
Still in Charleston, but don't be surprised if they run out of stuff early. It's that good.
Really?
People are quickly becoming hip to the fact that Mississippi has some fantastic barbecue. The Shed Barbecue Joint is a family-owned and operated business and a pillar of the community. It's a place where people can eat great food and listen to live blues performances by the bonfire. If you can't get to Ocean Springs, Mississippi, don't worry. You may miss out on the music, but the Shed offers nationwide shipping for its famous barbecue, sauces, marinades, rubs, and gear. And they even briefly had their own Food Network show. Now that's living high on the hog.
I mean, it must like be horrible to get to a barbecue place and they've run out of food. Does that ever happen? Has it happened to you? I mean, imagine like you've been in line for 2 hours and they've run out of the thing you want. Oh.
Bob Gibson Barbecue is probably best known for creating that Alabama white sauce. The original Bob Gibson was a railroad worker who made his delicious barbecue in a hand-dug pit. The family business has won dozens of awards over the years.
The restaurant still cooks it up the way Big Bob did years ago.
You can buy the famous barbecue sauces or rubs to take home after trying a World Championship barbecue plate at one of 2 locations in Decatur, Alabama. Southern Soul Barbecue opened in 2006 and in 2010 was featured on diners, drive-ins, and dives. Sadly, a month later, a fire decimated the restaurant. The team continued selling barbecue through a neighboring restaurant while it rebuilt operations, returning stronger than before in St. Simons Island, Georgia.
I'm drinking the coffee to kill my appetite. My stomach is going crazy.
The sauces tend more toward the South Carolina style, vinegar-based, but the rubs are where it's at here. The Memphis meets Deep South mashup will make this place worth the trip. You're probably thinking that Florida is only technically in the South, but that's okay. This place is only technically in Florida. Hotspot Barbecue in Pensacola has been serving the best Southern barbecue in Florida for over a decade. The top secret dry rub and outdoor smokers are key to the operation. Everything is homemade, so reviewers say you're in for a surprise every time you visit one of their locations, as each batch is different. The desserts, like the praline pecan pie, lemon cream pie, and chocolate brownie pie, might be as famous as the barbecue. Pierce's Barbecue has been a staple of Williamsburg, Virginia since 1971. On the menu, you'll find sandwiches, burgers, dinner plates, rubs, and several specials. All the desserts are made from scratch daily, so you know they're fresh.
Look how thick these cake slices are. This place is not stingy.
The restaurant is open every day of the year except Thanksgiving and Christmas Day, so feel free to visit anytime. Oh, and try the honey barbecue sauce. That's where it's at. Wright's Barbecue puts a heavy emphasis on slow smoking meat over real wood. Good things take time. Whether you want to order meats by the pound or a pulled pork mac and cheese, there's something for everyone at this barbecue joint. Wright's Barbecue has expanded to 4 locations across Arkansas over the past 9 years, including one in Little Rock, proving that demand is high for the delicious offerings. While you might not typically...
Man, look at this one. Look how thick the crust is on these ribs. Oh my God, guys, I need this. I need this right now.
Typically associate barbecue with New Orleans' fantastic food scene, you'll rethink that when you visit the joint. The menu features top quality loin back ribs, brisket burnt ends, and cornbread muffins. You can finish off your meal with a slice of pecan, key lime, or peanut butter pie for one of the yummiest meals in Louisiana. Moonlight Barbecue Inn started as a 30-seat diner in 1963 and has grown to a 350-seat restaurant, processing plant, and a catering department capable of serving up to 15,000 people. Though the restaurant is located in Owensboro, Kentucky, they also sell wholesale barbecue through distributors across 4 states. You can taste the Hickory Pit barbecue at the buffet and try a wide variety of cuts, including barbecue mutton.
I wonder how much the buffet is. I mean, I'd pay $30, $40. Yeah, I would.
Big Hoffa's Smokehouse Barbecue was founded as a food truck by Adam Hoffman in 2003 before moving to its permanent location in Westfield, Indiana. Big
It's
Hoffa's
probably more than that, isn't it, actually, for barbecue? For a buffet, 50?
Hoffa's has an extensive menu with options including seasoned fries topped with mac and cheese, pulled pork, baked beans, to smash burgers. Everything is as fresh as possible, including the house-made dressings. Jeff and Joy Staney had their start in the barbecue industry in the early 1990s. Along with friends, they formed the Slaughterhouse Five, an award-winning barbecue team. A few years later, in 1997, the couple took over Joe's Kansas City Barbecue, which has multiple locations across Kansas. You can purchase merch, sauces, and rubs through the online store, and even ship the meats home for a restaurant experience in your kitchen. Oklahoma Joe's didn't start as a restaurant. Instead, Joe built 12 smokers in 1987 and took them to the state fair, leading to Oklahoma Joe's manufacturing. He sold the company to Charbroil in 1998, a few years after opening the first Oklahoma Joe's restaurant in 1995. Over the years, he has won over 300 titles for his barbecue, confirming that Oklahoma Joe's is a must-visit restaurant chain for any barbecue lover. There's a few locations around Oklahoma and even one in Nebraska, but we have a different joint for that state.
Which state did barbecue originate? Was it Texas? Was it South Carolina? It must have been the South. It's got to be one of the southern states. Which one, though?
The owner of Porky Butts Barbecue, Blaine Hunter, is originally from Texas. After culinary school, he joined the barbecue circuit and began competing in 2013. Hunter has won dozens of awards over the years, including several grand championships. The restaurant, which is located in Omaha, Nebraska, features a variety of plates, snacks, sandwiches, ribs, and sides that are sure to satisfy. Award-winning Double B's Barbecue is the best barbecue you'll find in Wisconsin. The family-run establishment in West Allis focuses on perfection above all else through trial and error. The owner and head chef has spent 40 years becoming a pit master and perfecting his craft. You can't go wrong with anything on the menu, but be sure to grab a slice of smoked pecan pie for dessert.
Looks amazing.
Post Oak Barbecue in Denver, Colorado imports authentic post oak from Austin, Texas to use in the wood pits. All the meats are all natural and certified Angus, and poultry products are sourced locally.
I'd love to know, what's this going to cost? This exact tray. I'd probably want some sausage on there as well, but pretty much this tray. What would it cost at the barbecue near you? Your favorite barbecue place?
You can order barbecue loaded baked potatoes, barbecue tacos, and barbecue mac and cheese, in addition to the classics like a barbecue sandwich or platter paired with sides of Texas caviar and fried okra. Smokey's Pub and Grill in East Bethel, Minnesota has served delicious barbecue since 2012. And it also boasts the largest craft beer menu in the North Metro, a winning combination. It has an extensive menu featuring several mac and cheese options, as well as salads, sandwiches, burgers, platters, and ribs. The restaurant has won several awards, adding to the reasons why it's definitely worth a visit. Rollin' Smoke Barbecue is an award-winning barbecue joint off the Elk River in Charleston, West Virginia. While the exterior might be unassuming, guests say it's the best barbecue they've ever eaten. Menu items include pulled pork.
What is that? Are those nachos?
Pulled pork nachos and brisket burnt ends. The owner of Sunset Texas Barbecue is a Texan pitmaster who moved to Hawaii in 2016. 5 years later, the restaurant opened to serve the classics: brisket, house-made sausages, ribs, cream corn, and spicy brisket ends pinto beans. If you miss the taste of home on your trip to Honolulu, head to Sunset Texas Barbecue.
These short ribs, these are humongous. Look how big they are.
This barbecue. Dinosaur Barbecue has 6 locations throughout New York, so whether you're in Brooklyn or Buffalo, you'll be able to taste the same delicious barbecue. It began in 1983 as a concession stand and has evolved into a legendary restaurant over the years. Dinosaur has a 100% scratch kitchen, so everything you eat is guaranteed to be as fresh as possible, including the sides.
What's amazing is your coleslaw, they'll bleep it. It's unbelievable. The coleslaw here is great.
David Sandusky, a St. Louis-based pitmaster, opened Beast Craft Barbecue Company in 2014.
I just wish that we had these kind of options here in London. I mean, off the top of my head, there's Bodine's. Ugh, maybe, oh God, the Blues Kitchen. That's all I can think of. There might be maybe a couple others that I'm forgetting, but in the whole of London, there's got to be less than 10. Then like 10 barbecue places in the whole of London.
His goal was to give the St. Louis area recognition as a fantastic barbecue destination, and Beast is the shining star of his efforts. Reviews rave about how out of this world the meat is, so it's well worth the drive to Belleville, Illinois.
It tastes like St. Louis.
Joe's Barbecue was born out of a love of Texas barbecue. It developed naturally, starting as a pop-up outside of a bar before expanding into its current location in Kent, Ohio. It's still a small operation with only outdoor seating at a few picnic tables, but well worth the visit. Be sure to stop in for lunch or dinner from Wednesday to Sunday. Reviewers rave about the brisket, so don't miss it.
That's a thick slab of brisket in this burger. I mean, I wouldn't complain though. I would not complain if you put this in front of me.
A Little Taste of Texas in Cheyenne, Wyoming is a small operation, but it has a big impact. Guests say it's the best barbecue in the state, and everyone agrees the owner is incredibly kind. Be sure to check the hours before you visit, as they can vary. Bad Brad's Barbecue has 5 locations throughout Michigan, and its award-winning barbecue speaks for itself. The menu features everything from barbecue nachos and burgers to pizza and ribs. If you're going with a crowd, you can even order the Big Pig Gig, which includes a quarter rack of ribs, a quarter chicken, 4 meats, and 5 large sides.
Give me that. Give me that right now.
No matter what you try, you'll be itching to come back. The owner of Red, White, and Q Smokehouse in Greenbrook, New Jersey is a former Marine turned restaurateur and pitmaster. The restaurant serves Texas-style brisket, pastrami, turkey, and Carolina-style pulled pork by the pound.
Everybody needs to try the brisket when they come here the first time.
Brisket is the go-to.
The brisket's the star of the show.
You can also get homemade sausages by the link. It's widely recognized as the best barbecue in the state, so stop in if you're nearby. Calhoun Family Texas Barbecue is a family.
If I lived in America, like if I actually move, I'm going to need to be so disciplined with fitness, because I can see a reality where I just balloon. Like I put on maybe 100 to 150 pounds in like 2 months, because I'd be eating this multiple times a week, every week, like for sure.
Is a family-owned and operated restaurant located in downtown Murrieta, California. It's an affordable option given the quality of the food and the portion sizes. The menu features classic Texan dishes like brisket sandwiches and baby back ribs. Be sure to try the Gouda mac and cheese and sweet potato pie, available on select days of the week. Woodshop Barbecue in Seattle has been serving up the best barbecue in Washington since 2014. The meats are smoked using hickory wood imported from the Ozarks and post oak imported from Texas.
Wow.
All the meats and ingredients are sourced as locally and as fresh as possible. You can purchase meat by the pound, sandwiches, or chili bowls covered in delicious barbecue.
One thing I like about barbecue places as well is that the restaurants themselves look fairly humble. There's not a lot of like glitz and glamour. They let the food do the talking.
The menu at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, Arizona features some classic dishes like pork ribs, a brisket sandwich, and a slice of pecan pie. But you can also order the pastrami, which is the prime brisket marinated in a house-made brine for a week and mesquite smoke. You can even grab barbecue tacos. No matter what you order, you're in for a treat. If you want the best barbecue in Pennsylvania, head to Federal Hill Smokehouse in Erie. It's open for lunch Monday through Saturday, and the menu keeps things simple. You can order a plate with meat and sides, a sandwich, or meat by the pound. Check for specials before you go. The mammoth beef ribs sell out fast, so you might want to arrive early. BT Smokehouse in Sturbridge, Massachusetts aims to bring barbecue culture to New England by slow smoking dry rubbed meat for up to 24 hours using local cherry and hickory wood. On the menu, you'll find all the classics, including hush puppies, sandwiches, platters, the fixins, and pecan pie squares. BT's is also BYOB, so bring your favorite beer down to Main Street and have a good time. Alongside an extensive whiskey collection, you can order 18-hour pit-cooked pulled pork, coffee-rubbed brisket, and more at the Blue Pit Barbecue and Whiskey Bar. If you're a vegetarian, you can
opt coleslaw in this. Is this chicken? Chicken and coleslaw.
For the pulled jackfruit to get the same delicious flavors, minus the meat. Aged whiskey and slow-roasted barbecue is any Southerner's favorite combination, so be sure to try Blue Pit Barbecue on your next trip to Baltimore. Matt's Barbecue has been delivering authentic Texas barbecue to Portland, Oregon since 2015. Their meats are smoked daily using oak, and everything is made fresh. This means menu items are likely to sell out, so be sure to arrive early if you want a specific dish. Or you can visit Matt's Barbecue Tacos or Eam, a Thai restaurant, as both also use Matt's meats.
When they say early, how early do you need to get there to like guarantee you'll get what you want? Like how early?
Charlotte Rose's Carolina Barbecue isn't in the Carolinas, it's located in the heart of Mill Creek, Utah, but pay attention to the disclaimer on its website. Despite the location, the cuisine is Southern, so don't expect it to be healthy. All the food is prepared traditionally, so it has plenty of butter, sugar, and salt. You can order sandwiches, tacos, grilled cheeses, plates, ribs, and chicken wings, and don't forget to pick up a bottle of sauce to take home. Located in Boulder City, Nevada, Fox Smokehouse Barbecue was founded by the Barbecue Junkie Competition Barbecue Team, which is a member of the Kansas City Barbecue Society.
It must be really hard to stand out as a barbecue place, though, because there's just so many options and competitors. Like, how do you set yourself apart?
The team has won numerous awards over the years, and the restaurant menu reflects this success. The burnt ends are a fan favorite, along with the cowboy beans. In 2006, Darren and Sherry Warth opened a catering company and a trailer in their driveway. A year later, they opened Smokey D's Barbecue in Des Moines, Iowa as a small carryout shop. Over the next few years, they opened up additional locations, and by 2013, they were featured on Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Wow.
Since then, the restaurant and its competition...
Did you see how easy they pulled that meat off? Look at this.
Featured on Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Since then, the restaurant and its competition group have won several world championships. Mad Jack's Mountaintop Barbecue gained fame in the last decade for its authentic Texas barbecue, to the extent that the wait can reach 2 hours. Located in Cloudcroft, New Mexico, it's only open Thursday to Sunday for lunch, so time your visit accordingly. Certified barbecue judges rave about how delicious the food is, so you'll want to plan your visit to New Mexico around Mad Jack's. Big Daddy's Barbecue was founded by...
God, look how heavily seasoned this brisket is. You know this is going to be delicious.
Haas, a backyard barbecue enthusiast. It quickly grew from a food truck to a burgeoning chain in the heart of Idaho. Even though Haas has passed away, his daughter Kirsten ensures the business remains family-run. Among the most popular menu items are the brisket, barbecue nachos, meat plates, and brisket chili. If you're in Meridian up there on Highway 84, stop in and give it a whirl. 603 Barbecue is owned by an up-and-coming pitmaster who learned the craft working at a barbecue joint in Texas before opening a food truck in Concord, New Hampshire. Now you can find the delicious barbecue full-time at Litherman's Brewing Company. While the menu can change daily, expect some creative
It looks like
starts.
it's snowing and they're still making brisket. Like, nothing's going to stop them.
like brisket elote, as well as classic mains like a pulled pork sandwich.
Oh my God.
Firehole Barbecue Company was featured on diners, drive-ins, and dives, so that should already tell you everything you need to know. Located in West Yellowstone, Montana, the menu features smoked meats by the pound, ribs, sandwiches, and sides. There's also a dedicated gluten-free menu for those with allergies, along with a gluten-free barbecue sauce. Reviewers say it's the best food in Yellowstone, so stop in while exploring the area. The owners of Firebrand
Yeah, that would be fun. Like, go see the national park and then get some barbecue right after. That would be a fun day out.
Barbecue are from Amarillo, Texas, and moved to Alaska in 2017. Disappointed with the barbecue options, they took it upon themselves to open a restaurant of their own. They smoke all the meats according to traditional Texas barbecue standards. The menu is simple: pick your meat and style and enjoy. Visitors say it's the best barbecue they've ever had. Demonstrating simplicity is key. They're in Seward, and that just means that if you take an Alaskan cruise, you can try them when you dock there. Fat Daddy's Barbecue in Georgetown, Delaware might be far from the closest big city, but reviewers say it's worth the drive. The menu includes classics like ribs, platters,
Those beans look good as well. They look like, are these like barbecue beans probably?
burgers, and sandwiches. The sides are house-made daily, so you know everything is fresh. Fat Daddy's Barbecue is a classic no-frills restaurant that will leave you craving its slow-cooked meats for weeks after you visit. JR's Roadhouse Barbecue Pit owner Justin Rhodes attended Texas A&M University for USDA continued education. During his time there, he fell in love with barbecue and ended up opening JR's Roadhouse Barbecue Pit in Somerset, South Dakota in 2013. The menu is simple. Choose between a sandwich or platter and pick a side. Reviews say it's even better than Texas
For
barbecue.
me, platter every day of the week. Platter all day, every day.
Jay's Smokin' Barbecue offers up some unique menu items, including pizza. Of course, it's topped with delicious brisket or pulled pork, creating a fantastic combination.
Good-looking pizza.
You'll also find some other unique menu items like a brisket French dip or Philly and poutine. Located in Fargo, North Dakota, Jay's Smokin' Barbecue is a family-run establishment, and you can taste it in the home cooking. The owners of Smokin' Good Barbecue know that the best Southern barbecue never comes from a high-end restaurant, which is why they chose to operate Smokin' Good out of an orange trailer. Located in Bethel, Maine, they smoke the best meats they can find for up to 16 hours using local hardwood.
16 hours? That's so long. I suppose low and slow, right?
All sides, like the barbecue baked beans and Smokin' Good coleslaw, are also made from scratch. Prohibition Pig in Waterbury, Vermont is open for dinner on weekdays and lunch and dinner on weekends, even in the snow. The menu is super creative, featuring fried pimento cheese balls, duck fat fries, and smoked mushrooms. Prohibition Pig even has a brewery right around the corner that's open for lunch and dinner every day of the week. Great Northern Barbecue Company in Providence, Rhode Island is another award-winning barbecue joint with some fantastic menu items. Try the fried Brussels sprouts coated in house-made tangy barbecue sauce to start, then get the deep-fried potatoes or mac and cheese with burnt ends for your main.
guys.
Whatever you order,
That
expect
looks
unique and flavorful
amazing.
seasonings. After starting in hot dogs, Daniel Lanigan opened a barbecue food truck, Pig Rig Barbecue, in 2013. A year later, he added a brick-and-mortar restaurant in Wallingford, Connecticut. If you're craving a hot dog, you're in luck. Several hot dog options remain on the menu at Pig Rig Barbecue. And don't forget to try the cowboy beans, a regular fan favorite.
Guys, I am salivating. Everything looked amazing. Everything. Like the ribs, the brisket, the sausage, all of it. Just like my stomach is growling. It just made me so hungry watching this. I think, yeah, when it comes to barbecue, no other country does it like America. It's just no other. I'm trying to think what other country does it anywhere near as good. I can't think of one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check out the video I'm going to link right below this one. See you there.